Today's topic is Introduction to Virtualization. Here, our agenda is here. That means first you will know about the virtualization, and then what are the objectives and characteristics of virtualization, and then benefits of virtualization, taxonomy. Before that, that means I can explain you after definition different types of virtualization technologies, and then some of the advantages or disadvantages of virtualization. After that, you will know about the virtualization technologies, different kinds of virtualization technology. One is a VMware technology, another one is a Hyper-V technology, and then Gen. Finally, virtual iron technology. These are all different technologies of virtualization. That means you will know these four different kinds of technologies. Here I can explain it practically by using VMware technology. Here comes to the virtualization. Here these diagrams I am collecting from the internet, different sources of internet here. Okay, here what is a virtualization? Virtualization is a process of creating the virtual environment of something. Here, process of creating the virtual operating system, process of creating the virtual server, process of creating the virtual memory. Here, that's called here virtualization. Here you are using some virtual machine here, and then top of the virtual machine you are using the operating system, top of the operating system application. Actually, actual process of our system. Here you have a laptop is there. On top of the laptop, you are installing the operating system. On the top of the operating system, you are executing your applications. Is it correct or not? Here the traditional, here that means everyone have the operating system or everyone have the system. Here the hardware system, within a hardware, here see this one. Here before virtualization, what is the process going on here? There is a system. Within a on top of the system, you are installing the operating system. The operating system may be Windows operating system, it may be Linux operating system. On top of the Windows operating system, you are executing or you are operating your applications. That's called here um, the traditional process. The traditional process. Here coming to the virtualization process. Here nowadays the IT organizations uses a this type of process here in order to reducing the cost and reducing the time. That means the installation and then different category, you are using the virtualization techniques here. Here what is the virtualization? Creating the virtual environment here. Here you are creating the three different virtual machines. Here on top of the virtual machine, that means you are using only one hardware. Here you are using only one hardware. See, the bottom indicates the hardware information. You are using one desktop or desktop system. Here for that one, you are creating the different virtual machines. On top of the virtual machine, you are executing the OS and application. Previously you worked on a one program. What is the program here? The creation of virtual machine by using VMware. Here already in my system you have a Windows 10 operating system is there. On top of the Windows 10 operating system, and that means I'm going to create, I created a Windows 7. I created a Linux operating system. Here already I created the different Linux operating system, Windows operating system. Here what are the Windows 7 operating system? Here the Windows 7 operating system is called it as a guest operating system, guest OS. Here how can you manage the guest OS here? Here for the Windows operating system, and then the virtual machine, and then our virtualization technique, and then the physical server, there is a hypervisor layer is there. See this one layer. What is this layer here? It establishing the connectivity between our application and physical server. Here that is called here hypervisor. We will discuss later about the what is the exact value of hypervisor here. Here that means the the main intention in this case here is the process of creating the virtual environment of something. Here the process of creating the virtual operating system. Previously you have idea about how to create the virtual operating system, but here already I am in my system there is one operating system. On top of the operating system, I am going to creating the another operating system. The operating system, we call it as a virtual operating system. That means what is the main advantage here? In one system, I can execute the more than one operating system. Here, in particular, one system I am going to execute in the more than one operating system. That is called here virtualization technique here. Here, the cloud virtualization. Here, but why? Because you are going to know about the already you discussed about some of the concepts of cloud. Here, the cloud virtualization mainly deals with the server virtualization. Why? Because the cost of servers are very high. That means if you want to execute one project, you require some web servers, you require some database server, you require some mail servers. Here the buying the cost is very high. That's why the IT industry or clouds virtual the cloud provider always trying to converting the our system into virtual systems. Here that's why the server virtualization in cloud computing, you are going to know about the great information about the server virtualization. Here how can you create the virtual servers here, and how it works and why it is termed so. Here like that you are going to know about the these concepts here. Here I am telling you once again, here there is a different hardware information is there. On top of the hardware information, you have a hypervisor. On top of the hypervisor, we are going to creating the OS and applications. Here, operating system and application. That is called here virtualization. Here you have a virtual machine. Here, that means the virtual machine. You will discuss later about all these concepts. Here, that means this process, virtual environment, creation of virtual environment, the process is called it as a virtualization. Here in the virtualization, what is the here sharing? That means sharing the physical instance of resource or application among the multiple customers. Here you have a one physical server is there. You are going to creating the instances for the physical server. Instances in the sense, what is the instance here? The instance in the sense, the instance also works as the same as a physical server. Here we have a 10 number of employees for the say company. Here they are creating the virtual servers. Virtual server, that means they are giving to the 10 employees to work on those virtual servers. Here that means they will save the money as well as the time. Here what is the thing here? The physical instance, the same copy of resource, the same copy of server. That's called here physical instance. The physical instance of resource or application. That means you may execute the application among the multiple customers. That is a main advantages of virtualization. That means the main advantage in this case. Here another one here is a, with the help of virtualization, multiple operating system and application can run on a same machine. Yeah, that means you will run the already you discussed that concept here. Here you are working in a one operating system. You will run the more than one operating system in a single machine. A single machine you will operate that means there is a requirement here. So for example, I am working in Windows 10. I need to work, I should work on Linux at a time. But for that what should I know? I need to buy one laptop or computer, and then on top of the laptop I need to install the Linux operating system. That is a cost. Instead of avoiding such concept, here on top of there exists a virtualization concept. That is a very important concept here. And then here with the help of virtualization, increasing the utilization and flexibility of hardware. The more utilization is there, that means here in this case utilization of hardware and the flexibility. Here another important one here is a, this is a virtual architecture. With the help of virtualization, the customer can maximize the resources and reduce the physical system which is needed. Here which is needed, that means reduces the physical system. That means no need of physical system. With the virtualization system, you will work on virtual server and then after that place that value in a physical server. Here that is a maximize the resources. Here it is a technology that transform the hardware into software. The virtualization is a technology here. Here this particular virtualization transform the hardware thing. For example, there is a server, the particular server can transform into a virtual server. Virtual server in the sense it's a software. That's the thing. And then here is, that means this will help to the data centers. Here, if a right side diagram shows the data center. In the, for example, Google data center, it stores a large amount of data here. Here, that means this technology allows the organizations, all organization, Google, Infosys, Microsoft, all organization to optimize their data centers. Data centers, optimize the data center. Here, what is a data center here? That means storing the large amount of data in the data center. For example, Facebook every day generating the terabytes of data, petabytes of data. Here they are storing the data in a data center. Here that means which type of virtualization allows the different organization to optimize their data center in terms of space, cost management. In terms of space, cost management, for that purpose, so many organizations allows the this virtualization technologies. Here, for example, virtualization is used to reduce the number of servers by tuning multiple servers into virtual machines. Here, that means tuning the virtual machine and run them on single server. That is known as a server consolidation. Here, that is a simple information. What is the example here? Here, the virtualization used to reducing the number of virtual servers here. Always reducing the number of virtual servers. That is a concept of virtualization. That means the data center always allows the this concept virtualization technique. Here, creation of virtual environment. Once again, repeat here the virtualization in the sense the creation of virtual environment of server, the creation of virtual environment of operating system, the creation of virtual environment of storage. For all cases, you may, that means it's not limited to this networking storage. Here you will have the different virtualization techniques are there. Here that is a simple information regarding the virtualization. Here the data centers, the diagram indicates the data centers. Here the definition, the basic definition for the virtualization here is the virtualization emulation of one or more workstations or server within a single physical computer. Emulation in the sense, if you want, that means you are writing some, for example, emulation, that means recreation. For example, you are working on a Android. That means for executing the Android program, you need a mobile phone. Instead of using mobile phone in your laptop, you are creating the emulation, or you are installing the emulation software. In the sense, it's just like a works as a mobile phone in that particular cases. Here that is the emulation. Here emulation of more workstations or server within a single physical uh, physical computer, a particular physical. In other words, virtualization is the emulation of hardware within a software platform. Is it clear? Or here, for example, I am working on a Android developer. That means I am on writing a program by using Android. Here, how can you write the program? Here, I wrote a program and then I want to execute that program. How can I execute? With the help of mobile phone? But I am not having a mobile phone. Then I need to create a virtualization information, that is called here emulation. The emulation of hardware within a software platform. Here that's called here emulation. Here the virtualization allows the simulation of hardware via software. Here to take this possible, some of the virtual software is required on the physical machine. Those virtual softwares. That means if you want to to make this emulation and simulation, you require some of the virtual softwares. Here in our system, you need to do the VMware is a one type of software. VirtualBox is a one type of software for creating the virtual machines. Hypervisor is a one type of software. Here, that means to make it possible, some of the virtualization software is required on a physical machine. That is called here virtualization technique. I think everyone understand about these concepts. That that is this thing. The emulation, you have to know about the how can you emulating the data. The definition indicates the emulation of one or more workstations or server within a single physical computer. That is a emulation. Here coming to the next important part here is a single computer can take a role of multiple computer is working of virtualization. The working principle here how can you work the virtualization. The working principle of here is a single computer can take a role of multiple computer. Why? Because in my computer I am I am running the one operating system Windows 10 and then a guest two or more guest operating system. Here the virtualization is not limited to simulation of entire mission. Here it is there are different types of virtualization for having. Here the virtual memory simulation, the storage simulation, operating system simulation, application simulation, different simulations. That means simulation in the sense virtualization. The different virtualizations are there here. That means the traditional and new IT infrastructure. Here the what is a traditional servers or traditional server hardware, or how you are using the traditional server hardware, how you are using the new IT infrastructure hardware. Here the nowadays which type of IT infrastructure you are using. The traditional, if you comes to the left hand side, indicates the traditional. There is a physical server is there. On top of the physical server they are executing, they are installing the operating system, and on top of the operating system you are executing your application. That is the traditional process, the traditional process of server hardware. Yeah, that means this is a application server in the sense it is a physical server hardware. The physical server hardware means it consists of storage. The physical server consists of networking. The physical server consists of servers. Here on top of these you are executing the operating system, you are executing the um, application. That is a olden days. Here coming to the new IT infrastructure, that is called here new IT infrastructure. In the sense nowadays you are using this type of IT infrastructure. Here there is a physical hardware server is there. Here the physical server hardware. Here on top the physical server hardware in the sense here you have a storage networking server, and then physical layer. Here which type of physical layer you are using? Hypervisor. The hypervisor connectivity between application as well as the physical server. Here the important concept, very important concept in the virtualization. Here the new IT infrastructure in the sense every IT infrastructure using that is not only not every, most of the IT organization uses this type of virtualization techniques. Here on top of the operating system, you are executing the more number of applications on top of the this is called here new IT infrastructure or virtualization of organization, virtualization technique. Here the traditional server architecture, how can you represent the traditional server, physical server, operating system, application. Here both architecture consist of set of computing hardwares. Here what are the hardwares? Here you have a CPU, you have a memory. The physical server consists of CPU, memory, and then NIC, network interface card, and then that means network interface card, and then local hard disk. Here these are all some of the components here physical server. Here hardware is placed inside a box is called here physical server. You are placing the hardware in a physical server on which the software, operating system, and applications are installed on top. That means your operating system, and then this is a process. That means traditional process. Here, that means every both in both physical layer having the these number of components. Here, however, the installation process in a traditional server uh, architecture, the installation of operating system and application on a traditional server is very difficult to change or failure of a hardware layer. If you failure the system, very difficult to manage. Here with the virtualization, coming to the virtualization new IT infrastructure. The virtualization, virtual layer is placed, you are placing the virtual layer above the physical server. The physical server consists of different components above the physical server and then beneath the operating system and application layer. Here, that means you are placing the virtual server, virtual layer, the virtualization layer, very important thing. The virtualization layer also call it as a hypervisor. You are placing the hypervisor between a in between operating system and physical server hardware. Here, what is the necessity here? Virtualization. Here, virtualization layer here above the physical layer hardware, below the operating system and application layer. Here, the virtualization layer comes to the virtualization layer. What is the virtualization layer here? Hypervisor. The hypervisor make it possible. Install the multiple set of instances of operating system to application. Here, what is the layer here? Install the multiple operating system in a single system. Is it clear or not? In the traditional process, how can you get the traditional process? Physical layer is there, operating system. You are installing the operating system. After that, you are installing the application. But here, new version. What is the new version here? There is a hypervisor is there. That means on top of the hypervisor, you will executing the multiple set or instance, multiple set of instances of operating system and application on a single physical server. In a particular server, you are executing the multiple operating system. That is a process. That is a process of virtualization there. That means in the virtualization, hypervisor plays a main important role. That means without hypervisor, you cannot do the virtualization concept. Here, that means it will separating the different operating systems. Why? Because if one operating system installing another operating system, for example, Windows 7, Windows 10, if there is a communication between a Windows 7 and a Windows 10, that's a crashes the system. That's gives a complexity for the system. That means without communication, here it is doing the concept here. That is called here install the multiple set of in system operating system. Here coming to the each set of operating system and application um, functions similar to the traditional system. Is it clear or not? Here you are executing the application and operating system. Here each and every operating system executes or works as a same as a traditional system. Yeah, the difference between the differences of running a multiple instances of physical system instead of only one instance. Yeah, that's a difference here. But here it works as it is OS and applications works as it is traditional system. But the difference here is a here multiple OS and multiple applications are there. Here in this case you will run them. That means already first I explained the concept here. You will run the virtual machine can operate on physical server that use a different hardware configuration underpinning. Here what is a virtual machine? Here we are using a virtual machine. And that means that means after physical layer there is a virtual machine. On top of the virtual machine you are executing the this virtual layer. The virtual machine can operate on a physical servers that use a different hardware configuration underpinning. Here, that means that is a main important thing here. Here, after physical server, there is a virtual machine is there. Here, with the help of virtualization, the customer can maximize the resources. Here, that means there is a requirement of resources. You may create the n number of hundreds of operating systems, and then you may create. So that means there is a limit is there. You may create the hundreds of operating system. Within an operating system, you will execute the for each and every operating system. You will execute the n number of applications. That is a virtualization concept here. Very clear information here. Virtualization is in cloud computing. Yeah, that means you are going to, that means you are going to learning about the virtualization in cloud computing concept. Here virtualization in cloud computing rapidly integrating the fundamental way of computing. Yeah, that means in the nowadays the cloud computing uses the virtualization concepts. The cloud computing can be known as a server and application delivered to help the virtualization environment. Here this kind of what cloud computing also take the help of virtualization concepts here. Here that is a virtualization concept. I think everyone care about the virtualization. And then the working of the virtualization in cloud computing. Here how can you work the virtualization in cloud computing? Here the process in which the user of cloud shares the data present in a cloud, which can be application software. And that is called here virtualization. That means there is a hardware virtualization there, that means the cloud operating system virtualization, server virtualization, storage virtualizations are there. Here it provides a virtual environment in a cloud, which that means virtualization technique in you are using a cloud. It provides a virtual environment in a cloud, which can be the software, hardware, anything. Here that is a virtualization in cloud. Here in virtualizations, okay, I can stop here, otherwise I come this working process, more working process is there. Okay, I can stop here.